I am Shelly, and I'm a full-time reseller on Posh, Mercari, and eBay. And this video is exciting because I'm actually hosting my first Posh show, or Posh Live. And so, yeah, I'm gonna kind of take you along with me of what I'll show a little bit of the items I'm selling, and then I am also gonna show you how I'm setting up for it and just things like that. So I'm super excited for this video, and I'm very excited to have my first live auction selling experience. I have not sold at all on Whatnot or anything, so yeah, I'm super excited and I hope it goes well. So here is the couple items that I did buy to start doing these shows. I don't necessarily think you need to buy stuff, but I just decided to get a few things. So first up, I got this clothing rack, and these actually extend, so I can extend it a little bit. But yeah, so I got that, and it has wheels on it and stuff, and it was super easy to put together and everything. I actually just got it from Target. It was $9. I think I still have the box, so I can show you the exact box if you're curious. But yeah, I thought that was a good deal for only $9. I kind of wanted one that had like shelving on like one side because I thought those were cute, but they were more like $50, so I just decided to get this one. And you know, maybe later I can always get a different one. And also this one's nice because actually my office is up in our loft, and so since the stairs are right there, I didn't want something too bulky where it would get in the way of the stairs. Okay, and then I also grabbed this item. So this is a ring light, obviously, and it's on a tripod, and I don't have the plug-in up here, so I will show you later. There's like 3 different settings for it, like 3 different like light tones, which is cool. And there's also, it came with a button, which isn't super helpful for me. That's more if you're like taking pictures and stuff. You can set it up to your phone. And then it also just has this little phone holder. So I mostly got this because that way I have a nice tall, and this can go up too. Oops. This can go up. I just need to like tighten it here. But that way I have a tripod, because a lot of my tripods are really short and I would have to do like an attachment for my phone. So this way I have a nice tripod that I don't have to worry about, that it's just already set up in the phone setting and everything. And yeah, so, and then also the light helps just in case it is too dark if I'm doing a show at night or anything like that. Oh, and the last thing I also grabbed is a pack of hangers. I think this was 35 hangers, I'm pretty sure. And I ended up getting it at, it was either a Marshall's or a TJ Maxx. I was going to get them at Target because I go to Target a lot. But I saw that those were actually a little bit cheaper for the 35 pack than Target was. So, oh, and this also was also from Target, and this was $30, which I didn't think was too bad. So yeah, that is everything that I picked up to actually start selling. I wanted to show you real quick this box for the ring light I got from Target. So this was, I think it was $29.99. It's from Heyday, which I think is just like one of their like Target brands. But yeah, so this is the one I got, and I realized we already recycled the box for the clothing rack, but I will put a link if anyone's interested. It's just from Target, and it was only $9. So yeah, I wanted to show my light because I said I would show my light lit up. I have it just on the short setting right now because I tucked it away out of the way. But there is this little control panel right here, and so there's actually 3 different light settings, or like light tones, I guess. So there's kind of a more warmer light, a cooler one, and like a neutral one. And then you also can adjust like the brightness on here. And yeah, so I really like this light. I think it was a pretty good deal for how much I paid for it. So I will link it below if anyone is interested in it. I was at the bins yesterday, and so just like normally, getting stuff to sell. that I'm going to be listing, but I also decided to grab a couple items that I'm going to try out for my show. So I'm going to show you them really quick, and how I'm going to photograph them, I'm just going to do the cover shot. I'm not going to do all the other photos, and if they don't end up selling during my show, I can always go back and take the photos, but I don't want to spend time taking photos of material tag and just like all the tags and everything, because in case they do sell, then I'm just going to be shipping them out. I don't need to add all that, because during my show I can say what material it is and things like that. But anyway, so my show is going to be like fall themed. And so I grabbed this really cute sweater. It kind of has like, kind of like a puffy sleeve, and it's a turtleneck, a little bit cropped, and this is just H&M, but I just love the color of it and everything, so I grabbed that. I grabbed this cute pair of Zara jeans. They're definitely more of a straight, maybe a little wide, like a little kick boot or something. And they're like a nice dark wash. I think those would be great for the fall. Oh, and then I grabbed this. And this is the brand Worthington. It's an extra large. I need to tie it, but it was new at tags. It only retailed for $74, but I thought this was really cute. Again, another good fall piece because it has those long sleeves and it's more of a midi length. So I'm going to try that. And then I also just grabbed, has some deodorant on it, so I tried to wipe it off, but I'm just going to throw it in the wash. But just like a little Zara tank top, which I thought would be good for layering. So, yeah. So I'm going to take those photos really quick. So like I said, I'm just going to take a cover shot. I'm not going to take a bunch of other photos. So let me set the camera up for that. So I don't know, I decided that I'm mostly going to do items I already have listed in my closet. And I grabbed a few things just to try out. Just because it is my first live show, I don't want to grab a bunch of items that I maybe wouldn't always pick up. Just in case they don't sell and everything. So I am going to mostly pick from items I already have listed. And then that way, if they don't sell, it's no big deal because they're already listed. So, yeah, so we'll see how it goes though. I will definitely, once I have my first show, I'll definitely kind of see how it goes and if I do want to pick up certain items for my shows or what I want to do. It is the next day, and so I am going to work on filling up my clothing rack with stuff I already have. Like I said, I'm going to try to put a lot of items in that I already have listed, and that way it's just a little bit easier. In case they don't sell, I can just put it back for sale in my closet and not have to worry about it. So yeah, so what I did is I went ahead and went through my closet and liked the items I want to put into my show, and so I just went through and liked them, and that way it's super easy because I can just go to my likes and I have all my items. And so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and start pulling these items and then start getting them on my rack. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Here is where I'm at so far with pulling my stuff. So I got my shoes, an overflowing bag right here. And yeah, so I have a few more things to grab. So far I think I'm at like 38 or maybe 40 items. So I don't know if I'm going to do the full 50 or not yet, but we will see. So yeah. here is the rack totally finished. I have the few shoes I'm doing down here, and then I have jeans and like pants over here. A couple sweaters that I didn't want to hang. But I'm just going to pull up my shipping station just like next to me and leave the pants here and just do it that way because I think it would be easier that way. I don't want to hang them all because that would kind of make the rack more bulky. But yeah, so here is everything. Have this Kate Spade bag. So I can show you a little preview. I'm very excited. I hope it goes well. Here's this Johnny Was top. This is a cute Good American New with Tags piece. I have quite a few New with Tags items. I have a lot of cute like Free People items, a lot of sweaters, and then here are my jackets. I have a few dresses as well. That would be great for fall. And then I have my jackets. I love this one. It's so soft. And I also have this awesome Zara like teddy bear kind of jacket. Another bag over here. So yeah, so this is my rack. I'm gonna get some photos of it so I can use that as my listing cover shot for my show. Before I close out this video, I wanted to just talk about how I got into the Posh shows, like beta testing. And so there was just on Poshmark where they have like there's like an information kind of thing at the top of like the news feed, like up here. It was just something about the beta testing, so I clicked on that, and then there was a spot where I could start signing up. And so yeah, so that's what I did. And then you just had to do a 1 hour like webinar kind of training session, and then after that you were able to schedule your first show. And once you schedule your first show and actually have your show and go through with it, then you can start doing shows whenever you want. You can just schedule them on your own. You no longer have to go through Poshmark to schedule them, which is nice. And so yeah, so that's how I was able to start doing the Posh live shows. And so here's my full setup. I put like this cute little garland kind of thing up there. And then yeah, so I'm super excited to have my show. And then also 48 hours before your first show, Poshmark will kind of in your like seller tools, it will come up where you can start adding like your listings to the show. Mine hasn't come up yet, so if it does, I'm trying to get this video posted the day before my show on Saturday. So if it doesn't come up by then, I will not insert it, but if it does, I'll insert a clip of me like adding my listings in there so you can kind of see how that works. But also during the webinar, they explain all of that, and they have like different video clips and everything to help you along with that, which was really helpful. It's a helpful webinar, especially because I haven't sold on like Whatnot before or anything. But yeah, so I'm super excited. My show is going to be Sunday, October 16th, and it is at 2:30 p.m. and I am in Eastern Standard Time. So please stop by if you are available and just say hi or anything, or you can shop if you want. And also, I also am going to be, every sale during my show is going to get some fun little Poshmark swag kind of stuff. So I have some like little stickers, and then I also have some Poshmark branded like highlighters and pins. So everyone who purchases during my show will get some fun Poshmark swag. And so that is everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please stop by my live show if you're able to, and also let me know if you would want me to film like a what sold or a ship with me from the items from my Posh show. It will probably be a little bit of a longer video, since I think I am going to try to do possibly the 50 item max. So if I sell all 50, it'll be a pretty long ship with me. So maybe I can do like half ship with me, have what sold kind of video. So yeah, let me know if you'd like to see that by commenting in this video so I know to film it on the Monday. Since my show is on Sunday, I will be shipping everything out on the following Monday. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.